Hello and welcome to the AdventureAmigos video review series. In this episode I'm going to be reviewing a smash hit indie comic book, Black Hole Hunters Club. This is by Ricky Lima and Shane Heron, writer and artist duo. Now Black Hole Hunters Club is a independent comic book with a limited print run. I came across it from viewing the channel of a comic book store on YouTube, Stadium Comics, and one of the writers is an employee at the store. Now Black Hole Hunters Club features a band of mercenary space mercenaries. They seem to be freelance. The issues are short stories, essentially. And they're forming a larger connective continuity and story. In issue 1 we are introduced to Hector and Lars initially, who are brothers. They appear to be different species, so we don't know quite how the rules of that work yet, whether it's adoption or whatever. But one of them is like Lars is like a little wormy larvae type creature who can shapeshift. And Hector is like a big bug type creature and he can shoot awesome guns. They break into they siege or storm a bar where there is a human who they have been hired to kill or deemed to kill. And in fact they kill him. The issue is humorous and really crisp, nice artwork. It's really quite endearing artwork because although it's very small in comparison to a standard sized comic book, it actually makes you feel for the characters and be totally interested in what they're doing in a phenomenally small amount of pages considering. The artwork is drawn in such a way that it's kind of Lars is pretty much adorable for a little worm creature. Also at the end of the issue we are introduced to Trev, who is like a tiny bug, similar to Hector but on a much smaller scale, and he was actually covertly killing the prince that Lars and Hector were not aware of. The issue was brilliant. It was funny, cool, witty, fresh. Really liked the dialogue. It was humorous, and like I say, it made you care for the characters, and it was a funny situation as well. All this in I think it's about 12 pages or so. Phenomenal, you know. Issue 2, here we go, introduces us to these two characters. This is Lilium, and I believe that's Tug, who is extremely cute. This issue follows on directly from the last. We see the fallout of what's happening with the assassination of the prince. Lars, Hector and Trev are flying away on their spaceship when they're ambushed by the it looks like he's going to be the arch enemy, like the main bad guy. I believe his name's Neflav. He's a nasty piece of work. He wanted to steal the proof that they'd killed the prince to reap the rewards, and he has a device that I believe it's like almost a wish box. It urges his will into existence. In the fight, they call Lilium and Tug, and they come and save the day. But the little box, Lars gets a hold of it at one point and makes a wish that his father would come back because he died. And at the end of the issue, it leaves it on a bit of a cliffhanger. Neflav is defeated, and it appears as though Lars and Hector's father has miraculously appeared in front of them. I absolutely cannot wait for more. Genuinely, I think it's so. I don't really like short stories, but these are just they're so good, so easy to read and exciting, and I want more. So I really want, eagerly looking forward to the next issue. I really hope the format is expanded. I'd love to buy an original graphic novel of Black Hole Hunters Club. Not sure how feasible that is, but yeah. Well done, guys. Shane Heron and Ricky Lima. Heron? Yeah, Heron. Shane Heron and Ricky Lima. keep the good work going, guys, because this is fantastic stuff. I look forward to more.